What is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with my girlfriend,
Shannon.
Okay, so you guys hear something in the background, it's my AC on because it's super hot and I'm not taking it off. But we're 6 days late on this Mulan trailer. Reason being is because we don't live too close to each other, so it's like I wanted her to wait so that we could do this video together, to do this reaction. So it's like, okay, I wanted to wait till we meet up with her just so we can do this reaction. But anyways, let's watch this Mulan trailer. Let's get this thing going. All right, subscribe if you're new. You got anything? You got any like opening predictions as to what you think you're gonna see in this trailer?
I honestly have no idea. I'm kind of scared about that.
Why are you scared?
Because I know they're not going off of like the Disney story.
I don't know. Let's just watch the trailer and we'll talk more. We'll have more to say afterwards. Let's go. Okay. We got
Pretty.
We got a little farmhouse. We seen. Okay.
We have excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
You gotta admit she's a pretty girl. You gotta admit she's a pretty girl. You gotta admit it.
Oh yeah.
Cause Mulan is a pretty character.
Composed,
So she's already training beforehand. That's different.
graceful, disciplined. These are the qualities we see in a good wife. These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
Oh shoot! It's gonna look tough. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. You know we gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
wow,
really dope.
that's really cool. I'm liking this actually. They're like fusing the two together. The
Yeah.
two kind of.
I really like the cinematics they chose to show.
Yeah.
Like that looks really clean and.
First of all, I gotta say this. It shows a really pretty actress for Mulan. Like, I was telling Mandy last night when we were watching Mulan, I'm like, yo, like, Mulan is actually a really pretty character in the, like, a really pretty princess. And they don't really, like, everyone always talking about Cinderella, like, pump Cinderella. Talking about Cinderella, talking about, everybody talking about Sleeping Beauty. Who, like, what is it like about Sleeping Beauty? Come on now, man. But anyway, but Mulan, Pocahontas, those are all, like, really, like, I just like more of the cultured characters. I'm sorry, that's just me.
I mean, my favorite character growing up was Jasmine, so.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
They're
Like,
always cooler.
I don't know. They chose a great actress for the role. She looks, like I said, she's pretty, but also fearsome at the same time. Where it's not like she's not like overly pretty. She's just like, I can still like blend in and be like a boy. I guess I don't know.
I'm
You
pretty.
you get what I'm trying to say?
I'm pretty, but I will kill you.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like that fuse of like, okay, I'm here, but like, look, like I can still scrap.
Yeah.
Like when my scrapping season come around, I can still scrap with y'all. That's what it is with Mulan. Anyway, I like this, man. Let's watch it again. I have a lot to say. Like, let's watch it again. I like this.
I really like the colors in this.
Yeah, man. I like the I like what they, like you said, with the colors.
Yeah.
How they chose the they're doing the whole thing with her like family farm situation, their estate or whatever. That's cool. I'm liking how they're representing that. The horse.
Excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down.
I like how they're still using the matchmaker thing too.
Yeah.
Do you know if that was part of the original story or that was just like a Disney thing? Because I don't really know.
I don't actually know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look that up. But I just rewatched Mulan again last night, so like a lot of this stuff is fresh in my head. A lot of these references.
It is what is best for our family.
They even gave him the same hairstyle. What's his name? Fazu?
Something like that, yeah.
or Zufar or something.
Because I know her as Mulan.
Yeah. Very pretty area, man. Like, just like you mentioned, the colors, man. Like, everything is
that is
popping, bro.
gorgeous.
This is real nice. I like how they're showcasing a lot of that culture stuff with that matchmaker stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone's like trying to put on their Sunday best, I guess.
Quiet. Composed. Graceful.
You know what I really hope they do? Have her screw up everything.
Yeah.
I really want to see that.
It seemed like they're not going to, though, just based on what
Yeah.
we're seeing already, but...
First of all, can we talk about how perfectly symmetrical these marks are?
graceful. Disciplined.
Like, look at her hair, man. She's straight up ready to scrap.
Disciplined.
She ready to scrap at y'all.
She got
I was trying to pause it.
She got on her fighting
She
cap.
got her fighting cap. Is that my man Yao?
Are the qualities we see in a good wife.
She ready to scrap.
I really like how they're doing like all of the perfect female in the background while this is happening.
Mm-hmm. That's intentional too. I like that.
No, I know. I like how they did that.
Yeah. No, I like that because they're showing she's the complete opposite of everything they're describing. That's cool. I like that. Yo, he ready to scrap too. My man right here. You see him? He ready. He definitely ready to scrap. Look at he's like, yeah, man, I ready, boy. Let's go. We ready. All right, scrapping time. The guy ready to scrap too. Even the horse ready to scrap. I like this scene here. That arrow thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dope stuff, man. This is dope too.
These are the qualities we see in
The Falcon, right? The Falcon. What's the guy named? The Hun dude? Is he in this? Because
Yeah.
you remember the Falcon?
Yeah, because that's like the whole premise of.
Yeah.
these are the qualities
There's the Falcon right there.
Yeah.
Is that him throwing the Falcon?
these are the qualities
No.
Yo. Oh, that's Mulan ducking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
we see in Mulan.
Scrapping time. Hell yeah. She look unfazed.
To fight.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh man, I like this trailer, man.
No, it's really dope. Like, I don't. This is actually what I'm gonna have to see.
Nah, yeah. I was a little shaky about Aladdin,
Yeah.
and I still haven't even seen Aladdin yet.
Yeah, I
but
haven't either.
This one, I have to see this.
I'm kind of disappointed that Shang and Mushu aren't in it,
Yes.
but I think it's still gonna be really good.
Yeah, you know what? I think I was telling Manny too. The reason why if they didn't put like Mushu in the film was because he was overly dramatic as hell, and I guess they wanted to make this story more grounded and realistic,
Which I get.
which I understand. Even though it's a Disney movie, they can make it as unrealistic as possible. But I guess they wanted to showcase more of like ancient Chinese culture with this film, and maybe they may have Mushu mentioned in this film and more be like a spirit
Yeah.
or more of like a realistic like thing instead of him actually being like a walking small dragon. It might be like they might mention him as like a cameo thing, like if they're telling a story, oh Mushu, the one of the guardians or something. Like, you know, sometimes they're doing that and they're like, oh look, it's a cameo.
Yeah, it's a little Easter egg.
Easter egg is the
Yeah.
word I meant. Yeah, Easter egg. Yeah, man, this looks like a lot of fun, man. I'm particularly excited about this.
This is becoming one of those like girl power movies.
Mhm.
You know, like I don't need no man.
But it's not overpowering though, compared to
No.
like a lot of people. You didn't see the Batwoman trailer, but I might play it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. It's not overpowering where the point is where it's like, okay, For me, I like messages when a lot is being said without you even saying it.
Yeah.
Which is what I liked about the original Mulan Disney animated movie anyway, was because the whole premise of the movie was a bunch of men just like calling, like literally not even treating the women like human beings, like literally like treating them like dogs, or you're this, you're that. And without even saying anything, Mulan said everything.
Yeah.
Without saying anything. And I feel like personally the strongest messages are sent when you can say what you got to say without even vocalizing it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, why do you have to back it up so much just to prove a point? If your point is valid, you shouldn't have to, you know? So, but this movie screams woman empowerment. Every scene screams woman empowerment. As you were talking about with her doing everything completely opposite to what the stereotypes for her was in those scenes. All that stuff was real cool, man. I like that stuff, man. I support strong female characters, man, because I like strong female characters, man. I got my Wonder Woman in the back. I got my other Wonder Woman right here. I got my other Wonder Woman, my mom and my sister, and I got a lot of like good female people around me. So I mean, you know, we males and females have our many differences, but you know, and sometimes I think I'm right, and even though I am, and sometimes she thinks I'm wrong, even though I'm not. But but nonetheless, I still like these characters. This is why I say I like Mulan and you know, certain you know, they're trying to showcase a lot of that. So soundtrack. I wonder, do you think they're gonna have any musical numbers in this? Or you think it's just gonna be more score based?
I think it's gonna be more score based because I don't see this Mulan singing.
They're definitely giving a more serious movie here.
And I'm very upset that what's the one song?
I'll Make a Man Out of You.
Yeah. That's the one song I would wish that was in it.
Yeah. One of the things I didn't like about the old Mulan was the training sequence. And
wait, really?
I'll tell you why. The movie went by incredibly fast. And everything with that training happened so quickly. For some reason in my mind, because this is the first time I've seen Mulan since like 5-6 years ago. So it's been a year since I've seen it. And so for some reason in my mind, I had already imagined that, or came to a conclusion that sequence was a lot longer for some reason. That it lasted a few more scenes, but it was really like just a 2-minute song piece. And next thing you know, everybody in our army is OP. You know, everybody knows how to fight.
It's going on throughout, like,
it's a timeline. I get it, but for some reason, and that's just me. For people who've already watched it and stuff like that, they already know how it go. But for me, for some reason, since I haven't seen it in a long time, I already imagined that it was just gonna be that. And then two, I didn't find the romance between Li Shang and Mulan believable.
Really? That's interesting.
I didn't find it like, watch it. You have to watch it again. And when you watch it again,
many a time though.
But I'm saying you gotta watch it again, and like, I'll point out to you what I'm talking about. Y'all let me know in the comments if I'm tripping, because
I think you're tripping.
What I'm trying to say is, like, it was just like, okay, they showed he didn't really show any affection while she was what's his name, Ping, right? Ping. He didn't really show any affection towards her while she was disguised as Ping, right? It was just more like, oh, you're my brother, or I feel some type of respect for you. But it wasn't like he was feeling type of romantic feelings. But then all of a sudden, when she revealed herself as Mulan,
or did he have feelings?
But that's the thing, it wasn't really explained properly. We come to that theory. But I'm saying is like it wasn't really explained properly. It was just, I was literally paying attention to that on purpose too, just to see if there was any hints of like romance. You know, sometimes when you watch in the films, you can see like a little flirt going on, or maybe a little stare. Li Shang didn't get any of that. It was more like a.
Well, he also did think that Mulan was a guy, so
that's the thing. So like he didn't really showcase any of those feelings publicly towards Ping. But then when Ping revealed herself as Mulan, then it was like, okay, you a girl, you hot, I like you now.
I mean, I don't think it was just because of that. I think it was more like like, oh, she's really dope. You know, she knows how to fight and she's doing all this stuff and she's a woman.
But I felt that he became attracted to her after that point. And already at that point in the movie, it was the end of the film anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? Which is, I mean, at the end of Mulan, their relationship was just beginning too. Yeah.
So we don't know the rest of what happens.
Well,
with them.
Mulan 2.
Okay, but I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either. But I'm saying, I guess if you watch that and you watch Mulan 2 afterwards and you're like, okay, their relationship, you can see it gradually increase. But it's just like, just watching Mulan by itself is like, okay, the romance, you know what? I retract my statement. I'll retract my statement simply for the fact that you mentioned something that's like important, was that their relationship was now beginning, and then he became attracted to her after seeing her doing what she did. Because he was disappointed that, like, oh, I thought I had a friend.
Because he really didn't even become attracted to her after the fact. Like, he's like, oh, she saved China.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like a like. It was just like, wow, I'm very impressed, and I want to see what happens with this.
All right. I'll take back what I said.
Point one for Shannon.
Huh?
Point one for Shannon.
All right, whatever. But yeah, this movie's going for a more serious tone. Mulan is already fighting here, so it's not like she don't know how to fight. Her father was a warrior, so you would expect that he would teach her stuff, right? Which is what I'm guessing why they did it in this movie. Maybe he taught her some things, and it's like, all right, you know. But anyways, we talked too much about this because I can go on and on. I just a lot to talk about, and I like what I'm seeing. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you guys did, I know it's a few days late, or a week, almost a week late, because by the time you're seeing this, it's going to be a week late. But better late than never. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Clockmaster and
Shannon
out.